Welcome to Mount Pleasant, Michigan, and the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, and it looks as if we are due for a full house as we have a terrific game in store. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the back, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, squaring off with another team from the back, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Chippewas offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Dropping back, it's Labus. He's got it down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Chippewas getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Parker. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. 1st and 10 for the offense. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Feeling some heat. And they got him for the sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. The errant 48-yard field goal attempt forces them to turn the ball over. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going for it all. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Townsend. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. He lets one fly deep. He's got it. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Central Michigan. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back looking for help. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll run it from the gun. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wood. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hoffman. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Wants to return it. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Still running at the 40. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Quarterback on the keeper. And that's a live ball. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense.
I think the QB made the right decision not to pitch it. He needs to do a better job with ball security. The defense, they were able to get and swarm to him quickly and dislodge the football from his body.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. from the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He'll take it on the return. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Looking to move it through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Takes the handoff. It's Townsend. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Dumps it to the back. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Ready to fire from the pistol.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hands it off. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He'll keep it himself. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Eagles will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. He makes a catch. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The handoff as they run the counter play here. The Eagles will have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. On the ground with the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. The pirouette on the run. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They'll go with a direct snap. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Eastern Michigan will line up with a 1st and goal. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack, even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play, because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The give to the left side. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollock.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
He's going to let it go. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Chips. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Getting some heat. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Near the 32. That's a first down.
He wants to throw. Got a man, it's Zimmerman. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39.
Brings up 2nd down.
They keep attacking through the air. It's complete. Smashes through the tackle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation, you cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Trying to get to him. He's got his man.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards, and then get your booty out of bounds.
They've moved it right to the edge, and they need one more yard for the... And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Now that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Gonna run it. It's Townsend. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Here comes the offense on second down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll pull it on the read. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
At the 25-yard line. First down for the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Caught in the backfield, it's Zimmerman. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Fair catch called for and made. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Off play action on first down. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Labus. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They're going to throw it again. Got him downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A first down run on the doorstep. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chippewas. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
With the catch, it's Wood. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. The give out of the gun. Spins away from the defender. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Running with power. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They'll leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Chippewas are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Takes the easy completion. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking downfield, it's Labus. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Going up top on 1st down. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
In situations like this, it's nighttime, it's so cold, it's so hard to complete these types of passes, and for these wideouts, it's going to be tough just catching the football because that thing, I guarantee you, feels like a rock.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. It'll be a draw. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. That'll be enough to move the sticks and give Eastern Michigan a first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On second down, wants to throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. They'll try to run for it. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Might as well give it to him again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Wood. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Find my guys quickly, know my matchups, get them the football, let them do the rest. So many playmakers now in football. I'm trying to get it to him as fast as possible so he can do that. Right after the catch, make guys miss, make beautiful plays.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. The aerial assault continues. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from the 11. Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Going for 6. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Williams. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Dropping back, it's Labus. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Wood. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Got it past the marker. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Power football with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking for the score. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
21, Eastern Michigan, 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.